Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy ORPU6 here, and we are back. Episode 3. You already know. Monumental moment for us. Like, we don't really make it past episode 2 in normal course. But, you know, this year I'm feeling different. And as you can probably tell, got a little bit of post-com for this video. Because we're going to be jumping into some rivals, and I was not talking mainly throughout of this, and when I was just talking to my friend, and I didn't really think you guys want to listen to me just talk about FIFA when it's not about my account, and this is about my main account, and you know, it's not that good. So you can see, first game we come up against a very good Premier League team. We've got Pope in goal. We got the two pacey strikers, which I was very worried about, and the pacey wingers. But I thought, like I pretty sure I did say it, I thought the two midfielders were going to be where I capitalised, because they're very slow. We're going to get kick off. I mean, not much really happened until about the, I think it was, what was it, 10th minute, and he just gets through. I couldn't. We got 1-0 down inside 10 minutes. It was very bad. But what can you do when Rodrigo's there if there's not much? And I was determined. So we're going to, you know, cut straight to the point where I hit fire back. Got Draxler into the lower. Paredes, pack, pull player, what a beast. I'm just gonna, like, this was one of the best, well, like one of the most boring games I played, so I didn't really put much in. I had to score a rebound in the 78th minute. It wasn't, you know, 80th minute. It wasn't the most fun. And here we gave away a penalty. How was that a pen? We gave away a penalty, and at this point I thought, surely we've lost. Surely. Could see his head going left and right. But I thought, you know what? Go with my gut, and I went left. And as you can see, I made the right choice. That was so lucky. So the first game, we are going to pick up our first win of qualifiers. And as you can see, I got a 7.5k pack. Obviously out of objectives. And as you can see, it wasn't any ordinary 7.5k pack. We get a board. We get a Belgian board. A Belgian cam from Inter Milan. We get Roger 9 golden. Oh my days, was I excited. Roger 9 golden was one of my favourite players in this game. I used him for like 20 games on my main account. I still have him on my reserves, even though I could sell him for 20k. But I just really like him, and I was so hyped. As you can see, I have a free pack as well. And I was a little bit good. I was just checking, you know, stuff, how much it sold for. But look at that, 20k, but I don't care. That's ours now. You see, just, you know, checking prices. Not that much. List them anyway. But what a pack, what a pack. And as you can see, we're going to our second rivals game. 82 chemistry, 82 rating. Here's the Dan, Joe Felix, Neuer. Then two fullbacks, Trent and Chilwell was very bad. And here's probably the best game of qualifiers I had. What you're going to witness is a goal fest. That's all I'll let you know. And I don't even need to cut it out. This is literally off kick-off. Just trying to, you know, get the feel for this guy. See if he's a good player or he's a sweaty player. What's going on? I got Kamara passing it into David, but he gets intercepted, but it's a free kick. And this guy, look, you can see he goes AFK for a second. You don't go AFK, buddy. Because you give a little bit of room, and Draxler, Julian Draxler from outside the box, we love that. 3 minutes in, we're 1-0 up. And, you know, I thought, right, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Little did I know, straight off of his kickoff, Delort would score again. 2-0 inside 5 minutes. I thought, surely, we're going to have a very good game. As you see, we're going to see him get his first touches of the ball. I was still feeling very confident here. I thought, surely, this has to be a good game. But I was still aware that he had pace, all over. You know, he had very good players. He was an alright player in the end. He did what he needed to do. He ended up almost scoring there, and then straight off of that, David, you can't let him do this. You can't, surely not, David. Oh, and finesse, and keeper stood no chance. A keeper who saves that is not a real keeper. I'm sorry. And then, as you can see, straight off kick-off again, we get another attack, and I was surely thinking, oh, leave, buddy. But we didn't. I thought, oh no. Because I'm not gonna lie, I thought this guy was gonna be an easy game, like a very easy game. And I think he might have, at this point I was contemplating if he had switched, because before, as you can see, actually I think I might have cut it out, he was not tackling me, he was just not being able to. And then now, I thought, okay, something's gone wrong here. What's he doing? But I just played my game, I played football. See what happens. As you can see, David is not going to let this go away. It's a nice backhand into Paradise. The Lord gets that, but the keeper saves it. Paradise with a nice interception. Draxler up the wall. As you can see, David's got space. But look at that left back. Look at him, Kamara. You can see him, but he doesn't pass. And that was probably the mistake there. I didn't pass to Kamara. He was so open. I ended up just leaving it and trying to go for the greed, glory, whatever with David. That was probably my ultimate downfall. As you can see, he does get a few tackles in, but I just hit it right back. Don't worry, guys, I do cut out some game, because I know you guys do not like, but some of you do not like gameplay. Many of you prefer menu stuff and, live footage, but I'm just trying some. As you can see, David picks up another goal, weak foot. What are you going to do to him? You can't do nothing to him. We're going to cut here right to the 33rd minute. As you can see, he has a corner, goes out a bit. It wasn't long after I gave him away a free kick, a stupid one. But Bernardi, I didn't even know who he was before today. And now he's popping it in, and then we just hit right back. Well, not right back, 50th minute. Penalty. I'm thinking, surely. And now, as you can see, it was a red card. Second yellow, but thought it was going to be an easy goal, 5-1, come on, surely. I was checking, who got better penalty? David. Trying to send him, and he just stayed down the middle, and I was so stupid there. As you can see, it made a nice tackle there. I was really liking the challenge here. Got David, and then we just nice play. I was really feeling this team. But then in the more games I played with it, I started to, I don't actually like this team that much. At this point when I'm recording this voice, as you can see, nice goal there. I can't fault that. But at the time I'm recording this, I've done my qualifying matches, and I think that's it. And I made some team upgrades. So as you can see, guys, I'm a little bit ahead of you. I thought today I got a new controller. When episode 1 comes out is when I recorded everything. Nice goal as well from Jerry Felix. I brought him on basically every game off the bench that I was thinking maybe I need a little bit of growth. I brought him on whenever he scored and it made it 3-1 or 4-1. David, nice goal. Felix went past the keeper. There was no need, no point trying. A war straight off his kickoff as well. I felt so bad at this point, so I was like, you know what, try again. Didn't quite get it, because he kicked it, and I got a very lucky interception there. Back down to David, and then, I said, I might as well just ping it. What a card this David is. And as you can see, we pick up an 8-2 victory in our second qualifier. 2 wins. I see on my main account, I won 2 games, drew 1, and lost 2, which I was very proud of. So to see that I've already won 2, to me, is very, very exciting. See, we're gonna get 788 XP. At the point, I was just not focused on, I was focused on winning. But you know, I still went through. Got my assist mastery, 25. Yeah, I don't really like the stadium stuff. I'd rather just get packs. Go on the foundation. We did get the 6 green links thing, but I don't remember doing it. Which does mean we got a Go Players pack for completing the chemistry advanced. Then we go over to the season progress. I do believe we get a... Oh, never mind. We get the bear. At this point, I was just, opening the pack. Silver pack, I mean, does it really matter what I get? I think I got some Romanian, was it? Oh no. Was that last episode? I think that might have been last episode. I'm recording all this, editing all this in the same day. Leave me be. You can see Go Players pack is a rare. It's a board. We're gonna pick up a Spanish cam from Real Madrid, which is gonna be though. See, at the time I wasn't sure how to feel about this, but I did go out on my main account and buy him and try him in a few squad battle games, and it turns out I actually do like him quite a lot. As you can see, he's got 89 dribbling, 82 passing, and get straight into an FPC. I was like, no, my pack luck's been so good this episode, I have to get more packs. So I go out, I do that, an FPC for a 7.5k pack. It's tradable, so I'm thinking, oh yes, anything good at all. We don't even get a rare. We end up getting David Lopez. Or David Lopez, whatever. It's a long day. And then I'm like, no, we're doing another one. Might as well get this thing done. So, I'm like, alright, let's do this one. Then I was like, oh no, I need silver players. And at the point in this, I think I had like 2 silver players, or I thought that, or I had silver players and they didn't link. So like, premium silver players pack, gotta open that. This is the pack I think I got the Romanian. Yes. See, I knew. That was a spoiler, wasn't it? Just completed it, and that, I think all of them all together, like all them SCCs cost me 3,000 coins. Which is a little overpriced for 3,000 coins for a 5k pack, like a 3,000 something silver pack, and 2 7.5s. This is at the point where it's just hit 6 o'clock, and I was like, oh well, let's see what this is. And I was gonna do it. I was so tempted to do it, and then I just see, I'm talking to my friend, I'm like, oh, this should be easy. I mean, the rare players, what's gonna hurt? And then he says, you have to do Welsh players. So I'm like, oh, no. I'm like, no, please tell me I have Welsh players. And then I check Vietnam, because I'm special like that. We check Wales and we don't have any, so I'm like, no, I'll save that for future me, which present me, right now me, hasn't done it, and I'm not going to. I'm going to check the foundations. I do believe this is for, squad building challenges, the SBC 2. We're gonna get a 5,000 coin pack as well. I did it, okay. I don't think I accepted it there. So we open the 3 common gold players. You're not expecting nothing from a 3 common gold players pack, are you really? And if you are, then, you're a little cuckoo in the head. Or are you? I didn't expect much from a 5,000 coin pack, let's be real here, guys. Then we go into the, I think, mixed players pack, yeah. And we got Lax Lion. Maybe if he was out of Syria, I would have probably used him, but I think I ended up... Actually, this guy may be 2,000 something coins. Because he's a duplicate, and I didn't even realise. I was like, oh, you know what? Let's just check. They're both tradable. 2,000 coins, guys. If you have silver players lying around, as you can see, at the end of this episode, I do go through my club and check a couple of players, sell them. They're going for money, and leave them if they're not, obviously. So I list him up for 1,000 coins. I do go after. I open a 5,000 coin pack. I'm like, my pack's been quite good on this account. Let's see what I can get. Not a rare, but I keep my hopes up, just in case. Your Mario gas bar, which isn't what I'm looking for at all. So we get a finisher, you know, premium gold pack. I'm thinking yes, it's all let up for a icon, a friend, like an account, and it's a rare, and it's a combo, so but I get a bit of a Legionnaires. Now I'm gonna tell you just a little story. Whatever we just do this, we got a shadow in there as well, which sells on the canvas and the mid sells as well. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. On my main account after this, I went and did, I think, I got a 50k pack from doing 100 games with assist thing, like 100 assists in separate matches. I did that, and I got a 50,000 coin pack. I got a combo Luchador, my best player, and Fabiano's the next one after him. So I do, I'm like, no, I'm not accepting that. Let me do a couple of 2-player packs, do 3 2-player packs. I got, in one pack, I got double Luchadores. The next one, I got a single Luchadores, who's the best card. And the third one, I got a Thumbarica, that one, and a Luchadores. I just was like, nope, close up, and that. Which was about half an hour ago. I closed up, I was like, no, not doing that, not having any of that. As you can see, we're up to 7,000 coins, which is a lot for the giveaway. As you can see, the shadow sold. So this is the point where I'm like, you know, that silver sold. I wonder if I've got any more silvers to sell. And I did check Footbin for most of them off cam, and none of them really sold. But I remember Jabello, this guy sold. I do believe I check Grant and Taylor. I know I checked this guy because I tried to buy him on my main account and he was going for like 600 coins, 700 coins. So I listed him for 800, you know, see if I can squeeze some money out of him. Any money on the road to Roy's money. You know, he's not going for much, so I'd leave him, I think. And then Taylor is, you know, not worth much. So we're waiting for these boys to sell. I think Joe Bello, once I end this recording, I'm pretty sure Joe Bello sells. I'm checking both just in case. And then I don't really check them. Managers, I don't have any, so I'm checking, you know, Isco's untradeable, Fabian, I'm checking his price, you know. Because at this point, I didn't, well, spoilers. At this point, I didn't have my qualifiers done, so I had no coins, really. And this is at the start of the, like, downfall of the team, even though I won the 2 games. This is, like, in that game, I felt like I should have scored way more chances, but my defence and my midfield was just holding me back. So then I'm like, oh, you know what? Any coins I can get, cause, you know, like I said, spoilers, we have a new team. I really wanted coins at this point, but, you know, couldn't get any. So that's where I'm gonna wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more RPG episodes. Make sure you turn that bell on as well. You know, you want to get notified every time an RTG episode comes out. Because if you don't, then you're a melt. So hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'm out. Peace.